And it is my great honor to introduce Russ Solomon tonight. At the age of 13, Russ Solomon was selling 78 RPM records a few blocks from here at the Tower Cut Rate drugstore owned by his father. In the 1960s, the first Tower Records named after his dad's drugstore opened in Watt Avenue. 60 years ago, it wasn't often that the sleepy Sacramento was at the forefront of the trendy or avant-garde. Well, it still isn't. But Tower Records were certainly the hippiest record store in the country. Tower Records invented a new style of retailing. From the start, Russ Solomon's record stores had a vibe as cool as any of the bands whose music they carried. Thanks to Russ' innovations, Tower Records transcended commerce. It became a music lover's temple. Tower was the first business to stock comprehensive selection of music under one roof. Instead of a few racks of the most popular albums, Solomon's stores carried music from ABBA to Zappa, who are those people, and everything in between. Tower customers could sample music at listening stations, and Solomon kept in his stores open until the unheard hour of midnight, anticipating the internet buy it when you can and when you want capability, and giving customers plenty of time to dig through the multitude of music on his shelves. Solomon also understood that buying music was different from buying a quart of milk. Music is intensely personal and can be a statement of who you are and what you value. So he hired people who felt the same way. Tower staff were music aficionados, and his stores became the site for impromptu music seminars and debates. It was a music fan's dream. Tower Records became part store, part university, part social club, and part home for everyone who cared deeply about bands and musicians. Tower expanded into San Francisco in 1968 at a time when the nation's protests, cultural upheaval, and music marched together hand in note. Perhaps the most famous Tower Records on Sunset Boulevard in West Hollywood opened in 1971. With California conquered, he expanded across the US. Then Tower became the first foreign retailer to crack the Japanese market. In Tokyo, it operated the world's largest music store. At its peak, Tower Records was $1 billion business that stretched around the world. Russ Solomon's business career was legendary and transformative. On the B side of his life, he's an avid photographer and an art collector, fitting for the man who for many decades was the patron saint of music collectors everywhere. The state of California honors Sacramento native Russ Solomon.
I like the one in Sunset. Boy, whoever wrote that really got carried away, didn't they? What am I doing here? Okay. Thank you, Governor and Ann. I should put on my glasses so I can see this. Excuse me for that. Okay, here we go. I'm delighted to receive this honor, and I have to tell you, I'm accepting it on behalf of the thousands, believe it or not, really thousands of young people whose creativity, enthusiasm, and love of music made our company what it became. We're in the right place at the right time, as she said earlier. Imagine opening in San Francisco in 1968. The Summer of Love was 1967, and we rode the wave, and it was a hell of a ride and a lot of fun. We're lucky to pick great locations, Columbus and Bay in San Francisco, 4th and Broadway and Lincoln Center in New York, and of course Sunset Strip, and as well as London on Piccadilly Circus. We expanded the worldwide to UK, Japan, Hong Kong, Singapore, Mexico, and our slogan was, "The sun never sets on Tower Records." As I said before, Tower wasn't just about me. Through the years, we actually employed over 100,000 people. See, I should have been able to remember the rest of that, huh? Success of Tower Records is due to the Tower family. They are part of our success. Thank you for this great honor, actually. With my Tower family, my sons Michael and David, and my biggest fan of all for 30 years, my wife Patty. Thank you.